Good half, team.
Great half.
Good
Let's
half.
go. Let's go. Danny, hey, you going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Danny going crazy right now.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's the team vibe. The team vibe is good.
Oh, I see you, Danny.
Let's go, Chris.
No way.
No, sir.
Hey, tremendous.
The snatch block.
Where the foul at?
Way to help
Post
on that
defense
corner.
is incredible.
Yeah, good pass.
Play ball.
To the wing.
Yeah.
For three.
We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. Well, thank you.
I'll switch you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Cavaliers. For the Celtics, so far they're undefeated in postseason play. Can they extend their unbeaten streak tonight? Cavs, Celtics, the Eastern Conference Finals continue. Hey everyone, welcome to the 2K Sports broadcast here on the 5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the two Jays, Brown at the 3, Tatum at the 4. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's the Beast in at the 2. You take a look at the Celtics, and with a win in Game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight, with 2 more games left on their home court, would put them in terrific position.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
Now here's Mitchell. Blocked! And they get it back. Garland against Holiday. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Lost it on offense. Left side, Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
Outside Hunter. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Here's Tatum. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense. Guys?"
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's the Beast. Shot to stop the run. That one falls.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Mitchell, pass to Mobley. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Brown looking around. Pass to the Beast. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Mitchell. quick shot there. It's off target.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Yep, that was good.
And credit to Holiday for keeping this offense in rhythm. He does a great job spreading the ball around.
To the inside. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Boston calls timeout.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Number 1, Jason Tatum. Derek White, 4th.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Pass to the Beast. Back to Holiday. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Holiday. Kick out to Brown. On target from range. Brown's got his second bucket.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Garland against Holiday. Garland, pass to Mitchell. Inside. Hunter. And that one good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to the Beast. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Beast has got his second bucket on the night.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Brown passes to Holiday. Here's the Beast. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this way.
Here's the Beast. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Holiday looking for an opening. A minute and a half left to play in the first. Here's the Beast. Outside Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Up again. It's good. On the putback. Holiday's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Garland finds Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And the basket by Holiday. In an ace. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
To the paint. Here's the Beast. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Allen. Hits the jump hook.
And this is a testament to Allen's focus. Able to score despite the defense being up on him.
Tatum against Mobley. Tatum passes to the Beast. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Allen. Out to Mobley. Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Here's the Beast. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Tie game in Boston. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
23.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Josh Hart is out there with Luke Cordet. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. To the wing, right side. Here's Hauser, guarded by Kuro. The kick out to White. It's Hart on the wing. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's Tyson. Out to Mobley. Takes a 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Boston trailing. Outside Hart. Pass to Holiday. The 3. Sinks the tray. Holiday's got 11 points.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasingly entertaining value.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Peyton Pritchard.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Back to White. The whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Mike Conley.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
White hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now here's Okoro. Out the run as that one misses. Boston leading by 4. Pass to White to the middle. Here's Hauser. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, Derek White.
Both teams making substitutions here. Cavaliers trail by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. His production helped them start off the series the way that they wanted to. We'll see if they can get another one tonight. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
as they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
It's Merrill on the wing. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The assist. Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
It's Brown on the wing. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Here's the Beast. Checked by Mitchell. Here's the Beast. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Here's the Beast. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today. Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Mitchell to the rack. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Down low. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And Garland gets doubled. It's tipped. And stolen by Porzingis. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pritchard, the pass to the Beast from about 16. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Hunter with the ball. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one.
40.
Welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. The Cavaliers trail by 9. On the court for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
They get the rebound. Brown. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers shooting a solid 47%. Here's Hunter. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Here's the Beast. Checked by Mitchell. Good. The Beast has got 16 points now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 9-point game. Ball stolen. It's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Celtics lead by 9. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Holiday's firing. Tough to keep up.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. The 3 is up. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to the Beast. Outside, Brown. To the paint. The Beast, good. The Beast's got 20.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Cavaliers trail by 13. Garland for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. The Beast shot is off.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So both teams making some changes here. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
At the line with 1 shot.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
Here's Jerome, and Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Garland, a good look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Garland's got his second bucket of the night. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell for the tie. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game. Outside Holiday. Over Garland. The bank shot, no good. Porzingis against Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
The free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both free throws good from Mitchell. 9 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 15.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Garland. And Cleveland making a change here. So he gets them both. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Boston trailing. Josh Hart is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's the Beast in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Well, Cleveland's shooting around 53%. A nice number. Garland looking around. Pass to Allen. Trades back. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, when Holiday is affecting the game on the offensive end, it's a real lift for his team.
Garland against Holiday. Allen, pass to Mitchell. Right side Hunter. Here's Allen. Boston pulls it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hunter against Porzingis. The Beast, good. The Beast's got 22 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Hart. Pass to the Beast. Back to Hart. Here's the Beast. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. The Beast's got 5 points now this quarter.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
From deep, Mitchell. They get it back. They shoot again. And Mobley with the layup.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Deciding to change it up. With the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Tatum passes to the Beast. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. The Beast has got 14 points here in the second half.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Here's Garland. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Tatum showing off the strength.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Jerome, defended by Brown. Jerome passes to Mobley. It's intercepted. Celtics lead by 5. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
Here's the Beast. And it's good. 2 points. The Beast's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Hunter comes in for Mike Conley. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Hunter against Brown. Hunter can't get it to go. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's the Beast. Back to Brown. Pass to the Beast. 5 to shoot. The 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Hunter in the post. Brown's there. Tries again. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Holiday. Pass to the Beast. Good D by Mobley.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
Mitchell, pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. This one for three. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on. But you give him the corner, and he will adapt.
Brown with it. On the wing, Tatum. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown inside. Hunter covering. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Hunter passes to Mobley. Hunter against Tatum. Porzingis, great positioning on the putback. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. It's another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
Holiday passes to the Beast. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is called.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Tyson. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. So we see the Celtics get the win here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
All right, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world, and I was using this build to use to compete in the Proving Grounds in 1v1. Now, this build is a lockdown build. It's a two-way perimeter shot creator. You have a height of 6'4" and wingspan of 6'11". Now, I love this build just because
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday out there with the Beast, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A Waddle link inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. You look at the Cavaliers. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Beast passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Now here's Holiday. And Garland has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Inside Holiday. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Garland. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. The rebound by the Celtics. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Poked away. Garland the pass to Mobley. Hunter, no one around him. And another three for Cleveland.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
The pass to the Beast. This one for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Hunter. Offensive rebound. And hacking it in.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. And while we got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. The coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to the defense. Faster. We have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor. Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard. Jrue Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. He kicks to Tatum. Jacks up a three. Here he's it from three-point range.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Swiped away. Holiday with it. Garland picks him up. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second basket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The three from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Count that one from Mobley.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 2 on the floor for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Faced out there with White. And it's Queta in at the center. Now here's Tatum. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest guys in the NBA.
White looking around. Here's the beast. And again, Boston with the triple.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Allen outside. Here's Mobley. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Garland against White. Pass into the beast. 6 on the shot clock. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Allen outside. The three from Garland. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
The three from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And I like what they've been doing down low in the post.
White with it, guarded by Hunter. Outside, White. Rocket 6. Pass to the beat. Celtics passing it around. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Offline with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
That puts them in the lead. Hunter's got 6 points.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Derek White. Hunter against Brown. Outside Tatum to the inside. Here's the Beast. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 11.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He scored 33 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, was just as good at the defensive end. Found a way to impact the game in a number of ways. A terrific all-around effort. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenge.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. Holiday the pass to the Beast. There's the 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
It's Allen on the wing. Inside, Mobley. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
And they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closer. Up top, Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Cavaliers with a new 14.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Celtics have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That's good from the Beast. A different look now for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And it's Ty Jerome in for Donovan Mitchell. Harden's checked in for the Celtics. To end the run, here's Hunter. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Hunter's got 8 points.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Now here's Holiday. Biden's top of the key, and he crumps that one in. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Hunter with it, now guarded by Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to the Beast. Launches a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
For 3.
And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Conley against Holiday. Knocked away. Out in his own on the break. Here's the Beast. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Conley. Pass to Tyson. Here's the drive. Over Hart. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Outside Holiday. Here's the Beast. He could go. Oh, big time play.
Your Cavaliers.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
54.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And the first half is now in the books. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Garland, the pass to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Tatum against Mobley. Left side, Tatum. Brown outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the Beast. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Tatum, that's good.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Garland with it. He's got 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Jason Tatum on top. 4th, Derek White.
They've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Garland against Howard. Six to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Mobley, left side. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
On the wing, Holiday. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
That one drops for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Celtics leading by 21. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Celtics have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. Then for the Celtics, Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Timeout called Cleveland. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to pull this guy off.
White, he's checked in for the Beast. So Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with the Beast. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. So it's the Celtics now. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. The Beast can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 18. To the paint. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
The pass to the Beast. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Garland against Holiday. And Mobley throws it down.
And the unspoken communication on the alley-oop and him and Mobley making his teammate look good.
There's the feed to Holiday. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Drew Holiday.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Mitchell. After the made shot from the Beast. It's good by Mitchell.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Holiday. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Celtics leading by 15. Down low, Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Mitchell wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper? Yes, sir.
Holiday, the pass to the Beast. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Ball's not loose. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Boston. Brown outside. Passes it to the Beast. Back to Brown. Pass to the Beast. It's not going to go for it. Good D by Mobley. To the inside. Mitchell. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Porzingis to the middle. Here's the Beast. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's the Cavaliers trail by 17. Hunter on On the wing. He's covered by Brown. Got a piece of it. It goes out of bounds.
Boston.
The last touch by Hunter. Jerome, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Celtics. White, he's checked in for the Beast. So it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.